What is going on, everyone? It's the Crazy Review Man 22 here, and I am back with another DVD and Blu ray update. So, I am going to just say this: the reason why you guys are seeing updates left and right is because I've actually have bought way too much in the past month and a half to 2 months, and I figured instead of doing a very long update video, I would do small little update videos. So that is the reason for a lot of these updates. So, with that being said, let's get right into it. So, the first one here is Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. Disney collection is growing and growing. I've actually have never seen this. Looks pretty interesting. It's one of many films that Lindsay Lohan did for Disney during her time with acting. I don't think she's done anything since, and whatever she has done was actually pretty decent. So I am looking forward to checking this one out. The next one here is George of the Jungle 2. Not as good as the first movie, but I still find some enjoyment out of this. So I am looking forward to revisiting this one pretty soon. The next one here is Kansas. This has Matt Dillon and Andrew McCarthy. Never seen a complete blind buy for me. Heard some pretty good things about it. So I am definitely looking forward to checking it out. The next one here is Casper Meets Wendy, another film that I have not seen, but I am looking forward to checking it out. A very young Hilary Duff before she did the Lizzie McGuire TV series, so really cool to find that. Next is Foolish with Eddie Griffin. I like Eddie Griffin. He's like one of my favorite comedic actors and one of my favorite stand-up comedians. You really haven't seen him do a whole lot. I think probably around like the late 90s, maybe to the mid 2000s, he was, a big star, and then just you don't see him in anything anymore, which is really, really a shame. But yeah, Foolish, never seen it. Looked pretty interesting. It's got Master P in it. It's also got Andrew Dice Clay as well. So yeah, anytime I come across these artisan releases, I'll pick them up because it's not often that I come across them. So yeah, really cool to pick that up. Next is Sydney White. Um, Pretty much before Amanda Bynes kind of went crazy. Um, it's basically a modern take on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's a fun movie. It's got Sarah Paxton in it as well. I was very surprised on how well this film was. Um, it definitely was a lot better than I had expected. So definitely worth checking out if you guys have not seen this. So that's Sydney White. The next one here is Clueless, whatever edition. Um, yeah, didn't have it in my collection. I will eventually upgrade to the Blu-ray, but for now I don't mind. Don't mind having the film. Um, I don't know if I showed this in an update or not, so I could be wrong on that. But yeah, really cool to find that. The next one here is The Return of the Living Dead. Great zombie movie. If you guys have not seen this, you definitely need to check it out. I do prefer the second movie. I think it's one of my all-time favorites, but this one is just as good. So really cool to find that. Next is Jack Frost with Michael Keaton. I've been trying to pick up some Michael Keaton films that are like personal favorites of mine, this being one of them, and this is just a sad movie, but it's a really great movie. I think it's like a late 90s, I believe, but I have never been able to find this separately. I always tend to come across it in like a 4 film pack, so I was very happy to find it by itself. And then the last one is the Stepford Wives. Um, I had seen this years and years ago, but it was like a one-time watch, so I definitely want to go back and revisit the film. It's got a great cast: Nicole Kidman, Matthew Broderick, Bette Midler, Christopher Walken, Faith Hill, Glenn Close. I mean, just a outstanding cast. So yeah, that's the Stepford Wives. So that's it on the DVDs. Now we're gonna move on to the Blu-rays. So the first one here is National Lampoon's Vacation. Um, I'm gonna give you guys a little tip. Go to your Dollar Tree and look for any random movie and just pick them up, because you can use the cases. It's, to me, not a waste, because you are getting your dollars worth, because you can use the cases to replace broken or dirty cases that you have. And I came across a film that had a yellow Blu-ray case, so I used it for National Lampoon's Vacation. But yeah, great film. If you guys saw one of my updates, I had picked up Christmas Vacation. So I just need to pick up the other two with Chevy Chase, which is Vegas and European, and then eventually pick up the continuation, the spinoff / remake with Ed Helms. So really glad to pick that up. This next one is an upgrade. That is Conan the Destroyer. Great film. You can never go wrong with Arnold. So really cool to find this on Blu-ray. Then I picked up Clerks. I mean, a classic. Pretty much put Kevin Smith on the map. Tons of special features. Just really cool to come across this. I do need to start picking up some of his comedy films on Blu-ray now, so really glad to pick that up. The next one here, The Polar Express. Didn't have this in my collection, heard nothing but great things. I would love to see this film get a 4K release, because I think it would look absolutely amazing in 4K, so pick that up. Next is Edward Scissorhands. What can I say about this movie? Just a Tim Burton classic. Johnny Depp is fantastic. Yeah, I'm sure everyone has seen this. I know there's that anniversary edition out there, but I'm completely fine with this. This movie needs a 4K. I think just the setting and just how colorful this movie is would really, really pop out on 4K. I think the soundtrack would be absolutely amazing as well. So definitely need a 4K release. The next one is Midnight Madness series, Stephen King's Children of the Corn. Great movie. Linda Hamilton, Peter Horton. I mean, just a classic. I will eventually try to get all the other Children of the Corn films, so glad to find that. Next is G.I. Joe the movie. Never seen it, so it is a blind buy for me. It just came with the Blu-ray copy, not the DVD copy, which is okay. I don't really care for the DVD copy, but yeah, I'm really happy to find that. Picked up Friday, classic, one of my all-time favorites. The sequels are okay. I mean, they're not the greatest. I know there was talks about them doing like one more, but I don't think that's gonna ever happen. So yeah, so really glad to pick that up. And then the last for this update is The Corpse Bride, another great Tim Burton film. Not as good as some of his other ones, but it's still a fun movie. So there you have it. That is my collection update, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe for more content. And until next time, guys, take care.